everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do an update for my project pan. This is my own project pan where I am trying to finish 5 items or hit pan in a few of them. And this is a really exciting update because I've got 2 juicy pans to show you and going to make a little bit of a change today, which is also very exciting. I actually wasn't going to film today. This is like what I'm working, and I just, I have a little bit of time and I want to post this on Friday, and this is Wednesday and I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow, so I figured, okay, let me just get it done now. So let's get started because I just want to show you what I've done. Alright, let's start with the item that I've used the most, and that there is a beautiful juicy pan to share with you. So I've been working on my Technique bronzer. This one I have used 15 times, and as you can see, I have hit pan. I actually hit pan after 4 uses this last month, and then I've just been slowly expanding it. I am so excited. You would have seen in the previous photo and then last time there was a lot of the waffling. You can, and there still is, there's waffling all around, so I'm just going to carry on expanding this. But I am so excited because I feel like I was trying to convince myself that I was really close to hitting pan, but this is obviously, a validation that I guess you were close to hitting pan and you hit pan. So I am so excited about this. Just gives me a little bit of, I don't know, just some, I haven't hit pan in a bronzer in a long time, and so if I can finish this or get close to finishing it this year, I think that's really exciting. So yeah, used it 15 times this month, which actually was a little bit less than January, but it was a shorter month, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, I'm very pleased and excited about that one. Next one is also really exciting. So I've been working on my Nabla powder, and if you know me and you know what I've been working through the last sort of, I guess, I want to say maybe it's been 8 or 7 months that I've been saying this smells bad, and my goal really has been to use as much as possible this year, and then I will eventually declutter it or just do something about it. So my goal for adding it to my project was to hit pan and just get as much use as I just said. I've used this 13 times this month, but like the bronzer, I was very close. I had a really nice dip, and after, I want to say maybe the 4th or 5th use this last month, I hit pan, and then I've been using it all month, and it started to expand. I should have taken a picture because I had a tiny itty bitty pan, and then the more I've used it, the more it's just gotten bigger. So this is wild. This is it is very different to last month, but I definitely had that huge dip that you would have seen. So I am so excited about this because I really like this product, but I'm at the point now I don't want to wear it anymore. I am beyond the smell. I feel like I've used a lot of it, and I just don't want to use it anymore. It's expired and I'm not getting as much pleasure out of it because of that. But I feel like I have done my due diligence, and I spent money on this and I have used what I wanted to use, but now I feel happier about decluttering it. So I did get a little bit of inspiration from one of you actually, who we've been in contact on Instagram, where I should probably just scrape out the product, give it some time, and then see if the smell is actually coming from the compact or the product itself. So I'm going to be doing that and testing out for the next week or so, just to see if it actually is the powder that's gone off or the glue in the compact or whatever. I think it's the powder because when I put it on my face I can smell it. It's not, I feel like it is the powder, but if it's not, then I can obviously carry on using it, and I'll just put it in another compact. I think I have one that is empty. Either way, I will scrape it out because I do like this compact. So if it is the powder that's off and the compact is fine, then I'm going to keep this compact. In any case, I am going to be rolling this out of this project because I'm no longer going to keep track of using it until I figure out if the powder is off or the glue is off in the compact. So that one is going to be rolling out, but I'm so happy that I've hit pan. I feel good about it. I really didn't want to remove it from my collection without getting as much use as possible because I really genuinely enjoy the product. Next up is this little this is the face palette from e.l.f. This is the Cantaloupe shade. So you get obviously the blush and you get the highlighter. I have used this compact 7 times. I know I've used the highlighter maybe 2 or 3 out of those times, and the blush probably every time, or maybe 6 times. I have been using this quite a bit, but still there hasn't been much change to it. 7 times is actually not that much. I'm hoping that I use it a little bit more. I just used it the other day and I really, really enjoy this color. And I think for spring, it's so light and beautiful and peachy and just, I don't know, I think it works best for this time of year, and maybe autumn as well. But I think with this time of year, I'm really, really enjoying this color. So I imagine I'll probably use this a little bit more in March, so hopefully we have more of a dip in this blush, because that was my ultimate goal. I didn't really want to hit pan in the highlighter. It wasn't necessarily the goal, but if that happens, that happens. But my goal really is to hit pan in the blush, so that's what I want to do. Not too much to say about that one. I haven't used it enough to really show that much progress. All right, moving on, we have the BH Cosmetics Illuminating Paradise Prime Base Base Primer. And this one I really neglected, I want to say, for the first 3 weeks of the month, and in the last week I have used it 5 times because I was really trying to finish another primer in another project, which I have now. So this is the only primer that I'm technically trying to pan and finish at the moment. So once this is out, then I can roll in another primer in this project or another project and really like get through my primers, because again, that's sort of my goal this year, like it was last year. But yeah, there's still a little bit of air in here, but there's really not that much product. I mean, I can definitely squish it out. I haven't got rid of all the product left or all the air left, but it's all sort of there. I mean, I want to say probably the next month I could finish it if I used it every day, but it is very illuminating. I have it on today, but I do powder my face quite a bit. I might not finish this next month. I would like to, because there's really not that much left, and it just doesn't even feel like there's anything in there, but there is. So I don't know, I'm hoping maybe the next month I can finish it, but if not, I'm happy that it will stay for maybe another 2 months. But I don't know, we'll see. I've been enjoying it the last week that I've been using it, so who knows, maybe I will finish it this next month and then I can roll something in to replace it. All right, and then the last item that I've been working on is my e.l.f. lip pen here, and this is the shade Tea Rose. This one I haven't really been marking or anything. I don't know if that has gone down. I've only used it 4 times this month, so not a huge amount. I have to be honest, I kind of forgot about it. I forgot that I was supposed to pan this for a couple of weeks, and I was like, oh shoot, I need to try and use this. And I don't know, I'm just not, I've been wearing some red looks and some more like vibrant lip shades. I don't know why, but that's kind of what I've been wanting to wear, or maybe some darker shades. And this, I just haven't been in the mood for this. I thought I would be for February because it is a mauvey pink, but I just have not wanted to really wear this too much. But I would like to still obviously finish it. It is an old item in my collection. I think it's gone down a tiny bit. I'm not marking it. I'm not that fussed about it. I know I will eventually finish it, but every month if I'm going to mark a tiny little millimeter that when it goes down, I don't think that's going to be very exciting for me. I don't know, hopefully this next month I can get a little bit more use out of it. But yeah, that one hasn't really changed too much. All right, so because I'm rolling out the Nabla and I'm going to figure out what's going on with it, and I'm not necessarily going to use it in a project pan at all, I do want to roll in another item so that I still work on 5 items in this project. I think that's a good number for me. And I have been working on this Rimmel Stay Matte powder in my Shop My Stash, and I already have a pretty good pan in there, and I did say that I would like to finish this at some point this year. So I actually just want to roll it into the project. It is still in my Shop My Stash. I'm tracking my 10 uses on it, but I do want to roll it into my project pan because I feel like I just want to finish it at this point. It is my oldest powder, my oldest pressed powder, and you know, it's okay. It's not my favorite compared to the ones that I have, and I don't know, I just kind of want to finish it, so we're going to do that now. I think it would be a good one to roll in. It is very translucent, so it doesn't really add any pigment to my skin, and it's okay. You know, it doesn't do the best job with my under eyes, no, but honestly, I don't think any of my powders do. I always get those lines under my under eyes, and I just think, I mean, I don't know, but it might be genetics because I've always had lines. I was looking at pictures when I was like 20 years old, and I had a little bit of lines under there. They wouldn't say wrinkles, but they're just, you know, I guess I had like wrinkly eyes. I don't know what it is. So I don't know where that comes from. I have a lot of different genes in my body. So, you know, I've got Irish, I've got Greek, I've got Native American, English. So it all sort of ties together, and I have no idea what any of it produces in what I look like. But I feel like the genetics with my eyes has always been like that, and I think my mom's like that too. So I don't think there's really going to be any powder out there that is going to minimize that or make them go away. However, I do notice that this really doesn't do anything good with my under eyes, so for that reason as well, I kind of want to get rid of it. Alright, so that is my update for my project pan. So just to recap, I'm going to depot this, roll it out of the project, figure out if the smell is coming from the compact or the powder itself. If it's coming from the powder, I will get rid of all the powder, keep the compact. If it's not coming from the powder, I'm going to try and depot the powder and repress it in another compact that I have, but we will see. And then yeah, I'm rolling in the other pressed powder. I'm very, very excited about the bronzer. I just want to continue watching this pan expand. It's such a strange area that I've hit pan on. I don't know why. I usually hit pan towards the middle, but for some reason I've been going this side. I don't know what it is. I use a big fluffy brush as well. It's not even a small brush, and I don't know what's happened there, but I'm not going to complain. I got pans, so that's all that matters. And hopefully I can get a little bit more use out of this, and I don't know, maybe finish my primer. We'll have to wait and see. But thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I will see you all next time. Bye.